Hey everyone, we're gonna look at something very different today. So thanks to my buddy Dynamite Mac here, he got me this set from Hong Kong, and it's actually Takara Tomy. So this is like a Japanese set. They also make dinosaurs, they make animals, they make different play sets, but they have the Jurassic license for a bit now. So this set is very special because it actually comes with the Spinosaurus, Mosasaurus, and little Dolores, which to me is the most superior one of all the figures we have gotten. This Dolores is what Mattel should have made. So this is this was what, $20, I think. Not bad. So you get three action figures. This so they're basically they're not in scale with each other. They're just figurines, and this is the rest of the Rebirth line that they made. They did cover most of the new dinosaurs that they have, besides the D-Rex. And then we can also see it comes with trading cards and things. It's a pretty cool little subline. I got a few from Fallen Kingdom, I believe. And yeah, so let's open this one and check it out. All right, so open up this new little set that I got. So these, like I said earlier, is actually made for this new film, the Rebirth line. So the Spinosaurus, they have made Spinosaurus before out of I believe the Jurassic Park 3 theme one. And a lot of times I notice with this company, they kind of take Mattel's color palette and make their own. Because it's like Amargasaurus, they made one too, but it's identical to the color of the one we got from Mattel. So the Spinosaurus, pretty nice. So they're kind of limited in as far as articulation. So this one is pretty cool because the tail, you can kind of turn it all different ways. So you can kind of make it like mid swim or turning the tail. And then the legs are movable, articulated, and the arms are not. And the mouth is also articulated. So this one is similar to the one we already gotten from Mattel with the deco. Really nice. So this one is definitely ready for swim. But yeah, these figures are not really in kind of like in scale with anything within each other. There's like little play sets that it also comes in, but it's just a nice little figurine, little collection. These are made in Japan. So the second one we're going to look at will be Mosasaurus. Not quite sure if this particular one was made for this rebirth, but the color wise looks very Rebirth. It could have been one that they made before for Jurassic World. There's actually tons of different figures. They have Indoraptor. I know they got Nasutoceratops. I have gotten Brachiosaurs. There is Allosaurus. There's quite a few. And Indominus Rex too. So these are available on Japan, Amazon Japan. But like I said, my good buddy from Dynamite Mac over there got me these figures. And I actually got something really special to go with after this too. So this one doesn't have any type of articulation besides the tail. That's pretty cool there. And then the jaw. You can open and close. Pretty nice. All right. And then the real reason why I purchased this set for Dolores herself. So this Dolores, we first saw it maybe a couple of months ago, and I thought it looked so beautiful. And at the time, Mattel did not have a Dolores shown off or planned, because that was before we found out about the D-Rex set that currently is at Target now. So this one, I will say, although it's pretty much a static figure, like I said, very limited as far as articulation. So we have the tail that can kind of turn left and right, kind of wags. It does not have much of an articulation in the head neither. It does have a little joint, so you can kind of, it's a ball joint. It's nice. I guess it does have a bit articulation, so you can get different poses. But the legs, front and back, are just static. They're just a low figure. But I mean, I feel like the Dolores, this is all she needs. So to me, this one looks way better than the Dolores we end up getting at, what is that? The D-Rex set that we just recently got. So let's compare it with that one. So this was what Mattel gave us for Dolores. I mean, now that you look at it, look at the two. the size might have been a better scale with the Mattel one on the left, but realistically, like look at the dude, look at the coloring. Like this figure would not be as bad if they did not add that extra dark brown on top of it versus this one that we got from Tomy Takara. Very different, right? Like the scope wise even looks way better. Ours have a little horn here. And it just looks so cute, just like her film counterpart. This one looks really nice. A little thicker. It's not as slim as this one, but you can see that. And then I actually have a third one. Dynamite Mac, as I told you guys in the past, prints his own 3D figures. So he actually sent me one of these guys. Let me show you. So tiny. Hold on, hopefully it focuses. Look how cute it is. It's so freaking tiny, but it looks so good. So he prints these little 3D print these. Really nice, right? So let's compare it with the one we got today. Definitely way tinier. But you know what? Who's going to say no to more Doloreses? Nice, right? And then that compares to the one we got from Mattel. Honestly, I'm not very happy with the one from Mattel. It just doesn't look very Dolores looking. I don't know. I feel like they definitely could have done better with Dolores. So let's compare the new one that we got with Isabella so we can kind of see the scale of everything. So Isabella's right here. She is in her little backpack. So we can put Dolores next to her. Kind of makes sense. It's a little big. It's a little bigger. But so cute, right? And then the one Dynamite Mac made me. This actually probably make more sense because it definitely fits in the backpack. Pretty nice. So yes, there's that. All right. So overall, this little set, I definitely recommend it. Like I said, it's available on Amazon Japan. So it's for $20. There's other sets too. So this one is themed for water. But there is the flying theme, the sky theme, and also Titanosaurus is also in the set. So pretty nice. Like I said, if you enjoy like little figurines like this, you should definitely check out that brand of line of figures. They have Jurassic World and they also have regular dinosaur line. So there is a vast collection of different dinosaurs models you can pick up. Like I said, limited articulation, but they're fun. And they've had the license since beginning of Fallen Kingdom. So you're definitely looking back 5-6 years worth of figures. And they also have like different themes too, like marine animals like orcas and dolphins and beluga whales and things and animals. So yeah, if you're into more figurines, yes. So thank you guys for watching, and this is definitely my favorite little Dolores figure. And I'll see you guys next time.